was not comfortable in my body. I was not comfortable in who I was as a young man.
We've lived with the deep wound.
And I felt so alone.
We realized the most revolutionary act we could do was to heal ourselves.
Here's the latest episode of In Search of the New Compassionate Male.
Part of us, that hardwired part that has been so neglected over the centuries.
The horrible fear of showing your vulnerability.
Especially young men are reporting that their early experiences with sexuality have been so tied to pornography.
At the age of 27, MJ came to mom and dad and said, "Mom, Dad, I have always known that I'm a woman."
A lot of our natural kindness and compassion gets beat out of us.
That this void that every man has got in his heart, that the patriarchy has us pushed down.
Become adults, we had to push down a lot of the other stuff.
Self-attention between this, the head and the heart.
It's going to come out. Either it's going to come out in a healthy way or an unhealthy way. For me, it was a heart attack.
That women across the globe that we've worked with are generally shocked to discover how wounded men are by the male socialization.
Tardan, this is our panel with some wonderful guests that we've had on the podcast.
And in Clay's work, I understood the woundedness that patriarchy as a system has brought to men and women.
Little boys come out of the womb more emotional than little girls.
You know, yes, keep a hand on the sword for the times that that's necessary, but also have the other hand grasping compassion.
The women often are surprised to see that men have been abused by other men.
Putting all of my energy into this career pursuit that does not give me anything back.
Just like I as a woman have to recognize the masculine in me, so does a man have to find the feminine in them to be balanced, to be whole.
We go back to power, and as white men we have power whether we know it or not.
But we don't trust each other.
We who have that power step outside of our comfort zone to invite others into the room, others to the table.
And that is the kind of leaders that we need, who have a will, who are very clear, who can listen to the heart.
The route to get to the compassionate male requires a courageous male.
Right. Compassion is not a soft skill. It's a harder skill or a heart skill.
We have to commit to put in action our intent to be more compassionate. I think what you guys are onto is fabulous.
Like, this is a time in which there are volcanically intense pressures, evolutionary pressures for the radical transformation of all our life structures.
And what you are doing is so immensely important.
Thank you. I want to thank you, Clay, for all the work that both of you are doing.
To the compassionate male.
The new compassionate male.
The new compassionate male.
A new compassionate male is emerging as the new archetype.
And he was surprised that he was getting it, but also he was surprised that he was able to receive it.
What a wonderful place to leave it right there.
Welcome to In Search of the New Compassionate Male. My name is Clay Boykin. I support this podcast through my coaching practice. I help people visualize and harmonize, find direction and meaning, or simply get unstuck. Contact me at clayboykin.com for a free consultation.
Yes, I will, if I can, help tired brothers out of their darkness.